Hello and welcome to the garden for our week 14, 15. I didn't do a garden tour last week, so technically it's 14, but it's also 15. I don't know. 14 and a half garden tour. The garden is in a transition phase. We are transitioning from the summer garden to the fall garden. There are still tons of things to harvest out here. I'm harvesting pretty much every other day. I'm coming out and harvesting. It has been very hot, and so I'm not coming out here every single day. But every other day I'm coming out and filling up my rue apron with harvest. So I am super happy about that still, but we are thinking about fall. We are getting ready to plant fall once this heat wave lets up. So let's take a look at what we have going on out here. Okay, so right inside the gate here in this like dirt area, I planted some green onion seeds and they have not come up yet. Our black sea man is still doing pretty well. There's a tomato down there that could be picked. These bush beans are starting to come into it, but I am kind of thinking that I may pull these up to put my kale here. Because I'll show you my tray of kale. It's out here, but I have a lot of kale to plant, and I'm thinking that this may be the spot. And then these are the Royal Burgundy bush beans. I am going to be saving these for seeds, so that's why they're still here. Let me fight my way through here, through this mess. So this is my tray of kale, cilantro, and dill. I have 3 types of kale. Nero Toscano, Red Russian, and Blue Curled Scotch. So these were all started in the basement, and now they are out here. They're almost big enough to plant in the ground, so I think probably in the next week or so I will do that. Now the peppers are still out here kicking butt and taking names. I have a ton of jalapenos that need to come off, but I'm not really sure. I don't have anything to do with them right this second, so they're just still out here. I have a few bell peppers. There's one down here, and there's a red one coming in down there. The pepperoncinis and the cayenne are still doing really well also. The plants themselves still look super healthy. And I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I planted a zucchini out here. So there's that. It's huge now, which is pretty awesome. And I think I might have some zucchini before the first frost. Okay, so the tomatoes are looking, you know, like this. Not great. The San Marzano is probably my best looking plant right now. It's massive. It's loaded with tomatoes. So I don't think I'm gonna go through every variety today, but I am still pulling tomatoes. Like, here's some pineapples that are probably almost ready. The Blonde Girl Cherry is still making tomatoes, and this is the Costaludo, and I'm finally picking tomatoes off of this. The plant looks not great. These tomatoes are not anything like super special to me, but I've just been processing them and freezing them like the other stuff. The Ghost Cherry is really starting to just explode with ripe tomatoes, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I come out here every other day or so and pick tomatoes, pick what's out here. But in other prettier news, my teddy bear sunflowers are blooming. So these are the sunflowers that get really frilly. So this one's not quite opened up all the way yet, but they will keep opening and they will just be so pretty. Now if we turn over here, I'm still picking beans. I could do them every day. I pretty much pick them every other day. They are still producing beans. These are the purple potted pole beans. And then I have the rattlesnake pole beans on here as well, and you can see just the beans hanging. I did not pick yesterday. So these are a definite regrow for me, for sure. And then down here, I have some lettuces in here and some dill. The lettuces are not doing super great right now because it's been 90 degrees the last 3 days. But they are like producing, they're growing. I planted these to see if I could get heads of lettuce out here, and I think I still have things planted too close, and I also think it's too hot. But there is lettuce out here, which is cool, and my dill is absolutely exploded, which makes me super happy. Now down here, I actually pulled up the whatever was here, cantaloupes, and I planted some peas, and it looks like there's one coming up right here, and maybe another one down here. So that's exciting. These are the, I don't know what they're called. I'll put the name on the screen because I don't remember what they're called. I also just noticed there's a Cosmo right there that came up, so that's cool. I forgot I planted those. Okay, on to watermelon news, because I have 3 watermelons. I finally put this one in a little shirt. He's in there. He is getting quite large. He's a big boy. I have these other 2 that are also getting pretty big, so that's fun. It's fun and exciting. These are the cucumbers. All 3 of these. The plants look okay, but I don't have any cucumbers. So I don't know what the deal is with these this year. I just have been struggling with cucumbers this year. And then my Kentucky Wonder pole beans are starting to fill in. They have not set any flowers yet, but you can see they have their little flower buds coming in. So I think it's not going to be very long before I have some Kentucky Wonder pole beans. So that's super exciting. So that was kind of a quick and dirty garden tour this week. We're at that point in the year where things are starting to die back and fall things are going in the garden. So we're kind of in like a weird transition phase. So I am still picking beans. I am still picking tomatoes. I am still picking peppers. I kind of pick those as I need them and not like as they're ready to come off, because they do take a while to ripen. And so as I need a pepper, I'll come out here and get what I need. For fall, I'm hoping that my peas and my green onions come up, and I'm gonna have a ton of kale, hopefully, fingers crossed. So looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to it not being like this outside. I apologize for the humid lens. The air's so thick you can cut it with a knife right now, so love that. It is 72 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's probably like 95% humidity, so love it. I can't wait for the air to be not wet. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.